week where she also took bronze, but she will be available for questions after the conclusion of the marathon on Sunday. We do have the silver and gold medalists here tonight, and they'll be joining us on stage momentarily. Before we bring them out, we'll let you know that we have simultaneous interpretation in English, French, and Italian. If you need to use any of those languages, please scan the QR code on either side of the room or ask one of our volunteers, and they will bring the QR code over to you. And this press conference and all press conferences are streaming live on MyInfo, and they're available for download at the conclusion of each press conference. If you have a question and you're watching virtually, you can click the Ask iOS button or OIS button, and the question will be submitted. We can now bring the athletes out on stage. The silver medalist, a new national record for Italy, Italy's first ever medal in the 10,000 meters with a time of 30:43, Nadia BATTOCLETTI, and becoming only the third woman in history to win the 5,000 meters and the 10,000 meters in the same Olympic Games with a time of 30:43, winning by 1/10 of a second from Kenya, Beatrice CHEBET. If you have a question for any of the medalists, please raise your hand and we will bring the mic over to you. Please say and state your name before you ask your question. Question for the medalists in the 10,000 meters. Right here.
Hi, Jason Henderson from Athletics Weekly. Question for Nadia. What's the most special, the European gold medals that you won, or the silver medal here at the Olympics?
Probably the silver medal, of course, because we are at the Olympics. I remember when I was young and I saw London, and I saw a lot of African athletes very strong as today. So for me, it was a dream to be in Tokyo, and my next dream was to be a medalist, and today I did it.
Beatrice, as I said in your introduction, not many women have won the 5,000 and the 10,000 meters. You joined just two others. What does it mean to you to be such a big part of Olympic history?
Okay, it means a lot to me, especially winning a 10,000 and 5,000. More so 10,000 to my country. My country have never won a gold medal in 10,000 meters women. And I'm so happy I make an history. And I know my country are proud of me.
Nadia, we talked about it backstage. For a moment, we thought you were going to be on the podium for the 5,000. Can you take us through what that was like, the disqualification, going from fourth to third and then back, and then what it's like to sort of have redemption tonight and have a medal in the 10,000?
For me, the fourth place was really important. Of course, if I won the bronze medal, I was really happy. But when I saw the video, I just understand that probably it's not good to win a medal in this way. So I prefer to run faster today. So that's it.
Could you both take us through the last 200 meters of the race? Beatrice, did you know how close Nadia was? And Nadia, what was going through your head as you're chasing down the 5,000 meter gold medalist? I'll start with you, Beatrice.
It wasn't easy because after running a 5,000, having fatigue, not yet to recover, and having a strong feel up to 200 meters, it's not easy, but I just accept myself and say, let me push and see if I can go. And I saw Nadia was coming, but I say, let me try my best. And unfortunately, I win the gold.
Nadia, what was the end of that race like for you?
For me, my mind started thinking to push, and no other things to thinking.
Beatrice talked about what it's like to be the first ever gold medalist in this event for Kenya. You're the first ever medalist in this event of any medal color, bronze, silver, or gold for Italy. What does that mean to you?
It's mean a lot to me, especially my country. I know they are happy because they know I'm there we have strong team. So they believe in me and say, you go and bring that gold medal to our country. And I say, I have to try my best, and I want to make my country proud.
For me, instead, the silver medal, it's so important because in our mind, middle and long distance, the crown is on African athletes. So to become an European and African to win a silver medal, it's really important, and I hope that this result encourage also child and other athletes to go faster.
Hi, question to Nadia. Could you tell me where you train, who is your coach, and you seem like 2023 you had a great jump and you've been really progressing. Like, what's the key for it?
My coach is my dad. He was also a runner. He did a marathon from 5K to marathon. My mom was also a runner in Morocco on 800 meter. And of course, I have an increased level in my training, but the more important focus was on my mind. I started thinking that everything is possible if you sacrifice and if you work very hard every day.
Last call for questions for the silver and gold medalists in the 10,000 meters. Right here.
This is for either of you. Can you imagine also having to run a marathon now?
For me?
Both.
In future, I'll run marathon, but now, not yet.
Also for me, the same thinking, the same tough. For a mid and long distance runner, the end of career is of course a marathon.
Any other questions for the 10,000 meter medalist? All right, Beatrice CHEBET, Nadia BATTOCLETTI will bring history home with their Olympic medals. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Up next, we'll stop the stream for this one, and up next we'll do the men's 400 meter hurdles. And